Um, I I wish I was better prepared for this. I don't know. I mean, I'm still pretty new to making videos to YouTube, and I don't know. This is like one of the testimonies for I guess like some of the people that I've bullied before. You know, it's. I mean, when it's you doing it, I don't know why, but you get a sense of like pride, like you happen to be you have more confidence in yourself for some reason, which is really stupid. I don't understand it. It gave me a sense of false power, I guess you could say. I pretty much felt like I could overcome whatever was thrown at me, by making fun of other people, making them feel worse, smaller than themselves, and it starts at a really young age, which really sucks. I remember being in the what was it? I think third, fourth grade. I had the most amazing teacher. I had a lot of friends. And among one of my friends, there was a girl with a last name that it was a type of dog. I know that for a fact. The last name had something to do with a dog. And one of my friends, loved to just bark at her. Bark, growl, scratch the back of his ear for I don't know what that part of it meant. Like I didn't understand it at the time. And his last name was Nugget. I'm not gonna say his I'm not gonna say his first name, because I don't want you guys, looking for him. If you guys have any, problems with it, I guess you can take it out on me, because I was a pretty big bully, when I was younger. I was a lot skinnier, to tell you the truth. I was a lot more attractive, as some may say. But like me and him used to like just make fun of her all the time, and I never really saw any effect to it until one time, we kept barking and barking and barking at her until like she snapped. She started yelling at us. She started crying, and I'm watching her cry. I mean that made me feel like crap a lot. But I kept doing it. I don't know why. I guess I felt like I was a part of something, and I mean it made me feel bad to the point where I turned on my own friend. I started making fun of his name. I was little, so the things were like he should go back to his Happy Meal or whatnot. There were stupid little jokes that make no sense now, and I don't know. I mean, when I was younger, I made fun of a lot of people, which sucks a lot. I remember telling this one girl that I liked her, and she told me that she didn't like me, and I don't understand it, but I kept making fun of her. After that, I guess it made me mad, and I kept calling her a witch, making fun of her, and whatnot, and it hurt her. I know it hurt her. We talked, a little bit. I don't know. I guess she's starting to remember the things that I did to her, because she's not talking to me anymore, and that sucks. There was another girl. I knew she was going through problems at home. Her water was cut off, and she was really dirty. She smelled really bad, and the best way that I could think of to deal with her was by making fun of her. Pushing her as far away as possible, and it was really stupid. And I guess I did it a lot to her. Like I kind of bugged her a lot about it, because I've pretty much lived in poverty myself. Like basically my whole life. We've always been struggling with money. It's always been hard to just stay on top. And I don't know. I guess making her feel bad made me feel better. Even though that was a really stupid move to make. It doesn't make sense. And as the years got as the years progressed, I started gaining a lot of weight. I finally got into high school, and acne was like all over my face, as a lot of you may have experienced, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. I got made fun of a lot. I got pushed around. I got treated like crap, like on a daily basis. Even some of the family members, would make fun of me. I remember my sister, sometimes she would call me fat. But what pushed it to the extreme, was my brother. My older brother always attacked me. Verbal abuse. Well, not abuse, but like verbal bullying. Kept calling me a fat ass. I was fat, lazy, all these other words. And like I don't know. The first time that was actually the first time that I tried to commit suicide was when the bullying like just turned around. It turned the tables on me. It came straight back to me. And it sucked. I mean, I had that sense of power, and then like it just went all the way once what I was doing to those people came back to me, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. And I mean, bullying's stupid. I don't understand why I did it. Here in high school, I've done it a little bit. But it happened again. The tables were turned on me again, and like I said a few nights ago, I did try to commit suicide. I actually had my pocket knife in my hand, and my sister got freaked out when she found out, and she told the pastors at my church, and she told my mom, and my mom came in and like took the knife away from me. So, I guess I survived the close encounter. And thinking about all that, it's really stupid how a few words can push someone, way over their limits, like it did me twice. I really don't want to go through that again, and I really don't want anybody else to go through it. I've gone through it way too many times, and it sucks. It really does. Bullying, man, it's really stupid. There's no point to it. It kind of pisses me off now whenever I see it. I try to stick up for the person that's being bullied, but in high school, I know it shouldn't matter, but it's really hard, it's really hard to try and stick up for the person, because your friends, may be making fun of that person, and you tell them to back off, and all of a sudden they're your worst enemies. They're coming at you instead of him. They'll leave him alone, which is good, but then they turn on you, and that sucks a lot. It's nothing you want to go through. I know I don't want to go through it, even though I've gone through it a few times already. It really sucks. So I guess that's a little bit of my testimony. I know I have more to tell, but I don't really want to waste your guys' time. This is already an 8-minute video, but I want you guys to do me a favor. I know I have only one subscriber at the moment, so he's probably going to do this because, me and him have been friends for a few years. But I want you guys to, if you guys view this video, you can like it, you can comment on it, but what I really want you guys to do is to share it, I'm sorry. Getting a little bit emotional. When I open up, I tend to, get a little bit too emotional. But I want you guys to share it. Post it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, wherever you can post a video. I want you guys to post it. I want you guys to spread this as far as possible. I know the Coney video was only uploaded like a day or two before it blew up massively. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how big it got, and that's how big I want this page to be. I want it to grow like more than than ever. I know that's asking way too much of subscribers that I don't even have at the moment, but I'm hoping to get them. At the moment I'm in Atlanta, and bullying is kind of like a constant thing here in Atlanta, and it sucks. It really does. But I want this video to get spread out as far as possible. For my next video, I'm going to be explaining some of the events that I want to happen. I may upload the video later on tonight. I may not. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. But like, man, I want this channel to grow as big as possible. So like I said, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. I stumbled upon another website. I forget the name of it.